Hi.
Hey y'all, this is Ron. Starting the stream a little early to throw everybody off. Getting my double camera stay here.
I love how it went from the guy that today was the transition to him in person where it was like this skinny little tech guy and then he made them both get on.
Hey, no spoilers. He's about to be if he's not already.
And
Something's wrong with it too.
well, we already knew that.
We did already know that.
You gonna let him talk to you like that, Mikey?
What's up, VKB?
What's up?
All right.
Are we live on both feeds right now?
Yes.
Looks that way.
I don't
Very
know. This one looks really
Very
bad.
good.
Does the YouTube one always look this choppy?
No, it
this is
takes
not.
a second.
Okay. You got stuff all over your shirt, Joe.
Sean Crockett says Doom!
All right.
It
Before
is.
we get to the doom, two things. Our one and only Batman has passed away. So tonight's episode, for whatever it's worth, is tributed to Kevin Conroy.
You're not going to get any arguments out of me for that.
I looked up to that man so much in the voice of his character and the character that he represented through his voice.
And the content of his character.
I see you,
And the
Andy.
content,
In real
yeah,
true life.
helped me and Mike and a lot of us through some really hard times as young men.
I mean, there's a good amount of people watching right now, I'm sure, who have been changing their profiles and
Yeah.
backdrops. I saw a lot of that today. There was a lot of love today. And I mean, Batman, Star Wars, whatever you're into, this community is a really good one to be a part of, which we're always talking about. I'm really happy to see all the love and the support that have come out of it today.
So there's that. That's the good news. Well, not good news. That's pretty much the worst news I've heard today.
Yeah.
Some additional news. Two things. It is very possible that we will not be in this location for very much longer.
This specific
This specific
spot within the Fairview Town Center.
Let me get through it.
Yeah.
Okay, so what that means is we're in the middle of negotiations in our lease right now in this location. And we're looking at a couple other options here on the same property. So that's that. Something else.
I see you, Thomas.
It needs to be said out loud. Order 66 Toys and Sean Merritt, the Sabersmith, are no longer affiliated in any manner. Okay? I've also been asked to say this as nicely as possibly can. We would appreciate if there was no longer any posts about Sean's stuff in the CSWC. I'm not going to answer any questions about it. We're not going to get into the hows and the whys, but there's a reason that he hasn't been on the show for a while. Okay? And we'll leave it at that. There's no bad blood, there's no hard feelings, but for a couple different issues, including licensing stuff, we can no longer be affiliated. So, I know he still has stuff available. I've been trying to figure out how I was going to say this all day today, because it's not like beef. It's not anything, oh, we hate that guy or anything like that. It's, everybody has to protect themselves in the situation. So let it be known, Order 66 and Sean Merritt are no longer affiliated. And honestly, we haven't been for a long time. So that's that. Tonight, we have one camera rig operating both feeds. So hopefully the feeds are real close to each other. This is the first time we're doing this. We're doing this with one person on the camera. They'll be switching off between Oren and Andres. I know you guys appreciate when they're on there. You'll know the difference when one of them's making TIE Fighter sounds and one of them's making X-Wing sounds. So make sure that
I don't know.
if
I don't know.
you're-
We're not doing TIE Fighter Cam with this rig. I'm not risking losing one of the phones
Yeah.
for TIE Fighter Cam. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people will be disappointed.
Zero commitment.
You're not going to be more disappointed than me.
This is the first time with the here. Let me do this, just so you can see.
Thanks, Andy. Love you guys too.
See, like that, it does something to show that there's two.
There you go.
And yeah, he looks that silly without holding the two cameras.
Look at how grumpy Andres is. Look at him. He's just like,
Can you send me that? I want that to be his profile picture.
That was good.
yes. Okay, guys.
Oh, you want me to stay back?
You said
What are you doing?
I see you, SC.
Guys, we have a big show in store. We had stuff coming in all the way up until about an hour ago.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. We got
So-
what we got messaged around 1 or 2 about this stuff, and then he was like, "Yeah,
Oh,
you
no.
want me to bring it?" We're
Last-
like, "Yeah, come on up."
Yesterday.
Well, you showed me around 1 or 2 then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I found out that there was more stuff coming in. There is awesome stuff throughout this entire show. I've talked enough.
And you guys can.
I
claim,
see you, Chuck.
You guys can claim everything on Showcase Zero except for Roger.
Which is let I for 40.
But don't claim it. It's not real.
That
It-
sounds like
it-
a proper
it's-
claim.
it's
Bobby.
like a-
It's let I for
It's
40.
it's what it is it's like a placeholder, but it's not.
Uh-huh.
It's really not meant to be claimed.
Yeah, it's a
So don't claim
placeholder
that
for
one.
something Bobby wishes.
Don't claim that one. You can claim.
Hey,
all the
Steven.
others.
Good to see you. We haven't seen you in a hot minute.
You know,
All right.
You know how to claim your
Let's
stuff.
get right to it. We're not going to do a pre-cap. We're just going to go right into it. We have a new sticker for you guys. One of our new 66 stickers. This is one of our blueprint stickers featuring the ETA 2 Actus Interceptor, one of the Jedi Starfighters, the last Jedi
See you,
Starfighter,
Chad.
in fact. At the end of
Lot A times 2, Chuck Walker.
at the end of the Years of the Republic.
Sean Crockett says Lot I for 40.
Oh, that's
Oh man,
John Archer, Lot I for 40.
I remember that. I
We
remember
only have
that.
one lot I.
Okay. Mel Rob, Lot A times 3.
I remember
I
that,
got it.
Sean Crockett. I remember that. Messed up. No,
John Archer. you
get
said?
that out of my
Yes.
face.
I need more writers.
There, you got 3. They're ready.
Okay. Chuck Walker for Lot A times 2.
Already got his.
Okay, well he doubled. He did it on both streams. My apologies.
We got
Brian
Guys.
Morales. Brian Morales for 1.
Guys, please pick a stream
Ali Witt for 1.
and claim on that stream.
for 1 as in, okay.
Did we get Andy Handy?
Not yet.
Okay, Andy Handy for 1.
I got it.
Preston Sperry for 2. Steve Swoltor for 1.
Swoltor.
SB for 2.
He is the real Swoltor.
The realist.
The realist.
Andy Handy, we already did.
Andrew.
Andrew
Yeah,
Handy.
guys, make
John
sure
Archer
that you're
for
not
1.
claiming on both streams because
VKB for 1.
we will see both and it's going to mess stuff
Yeah,
up.
Chuck said only posted on 1. Just have both up. Yeah, please pick a feed. This is the first time
You
that
can switch back and forth, but don't post the same claim on both.
because I'm already having to scroll up to make sure I'm not getting double claims. Ali Witt for 1.
I already got Ellie.
Okay, so yeah, there's another one.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and move on to.
Well, there's still a bunch of them.
Oh.
Joe Amarelli for 1.
Who's writing it?
I got it.
Okay.
SC times 1.
And there you go.
Kobe Meeker,
I got it.
JBH.
Didn't we do a JBH already?
No, we did it.
VKB. Yeah.
Oh, VKB. Oh, buddy, you're in trouble tonight, big dog.
Yeah, this is a dangerous VKB sale. I'll tell you
Or
right
a
now.
dangerous sale for a VKB.
I think that's everybody.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and show B and C. These ones we launched last week. There was only a few claims on them, so we wanted to give you guys another chance at them.
Well, if
The
you
angle's a
remember,
little weird, but
we
you
had
can-
all
you
kinds
can
of
get 'em to line up.
connectivity
We did also have a lot of connectivity issues when we were trying to show these. So these were the newest magnets and pins from the Bright Forge from their Around the Galaxy pieces. So we've got Hoth, you've got some mountains and stuff. The shield generator's right there. That's a magnet. But if you like pins, if you're team pin, well, lot C is 10, and you got two pins on the back of that to secure it even better.
Target the shield generator. Maximum
Does that
firepower.
work on any pins?
Alley
that
Wit for
pins
lot
on?
C.
Would if we thought that there.
Yeah, guys. Do we
Shannon
think that's cool? Please say
Mulvey
yes.
lot B times 2.
I think it'd be cool.
Shannon Mulvey.
MULVEY, it's Heather's little sister.
And Shannon spelled RACHEL.
Shannon, do you want 2 more or just 2?
You said lot B, right?
John Archer lot
did
B
say lot
times
B.
1.
I got it.
SB times 2 for both B and C.
Package them.
I'll get SB.
Okay, thank you, Shannon. Yeah, she just mistyped it the first time.
All right, so I need one doing SB times 2 B and one doing B and one doing C.
I got B already.
I'm ready for C. Thank you. Why does it say times 1?
Oh, it's a times.
It is.
Listen here,
I was too
bud.
busy trying to beat my.
He's over here like a crab. He's
Matt,
so
we
cheap, he
have
can't
we
even
have
pay
one location
attention.
in Allen, Texas, by Highway 75, which is where we currently are right now, and our other location is at the Willow Bend Mall off the North Dallas Tollway.
That's right. Alrighty, let's move into some of the extra stuff. First things first, we've got the new die-cast Millennium Falcon from Mattel, from their Hot Wheels line. I like this better than just the regular carded Hot Wheels ones. they
This
had
line
before.
that they're doing,
These are much nicer.
the Starship Selects, are insane.
Yeah, they're really cool. This
Now,
Falcon
if they
looks
could
really
just do
good.
some good ships.
Classic. We've got
Like a
classic
silencer.
Orilogy Trilogen Falcon right there. It's got the circular dish.
Oh God.
There you go. $25 on lot D.
What the heck is an aluminum Falcon?
Lot E, guys. This one's got a little bit of a messed up box right here,
That's
but
just how it came in.
we had another Halloween clone trooper come in with the Van Porg. $40 on that guy.
Sadly, it doesn't glow in the dark.
Lot F.
After vigorous testing.
Lot F is the new Scout Riot Trooper from Jedi Survivor, not the regular Scout Trooper from Jedi Fallen Order. This is the new one with the shield from Jedi Survivor.
Dude, the scout troopers were always the sassiest troopers. They'd be like, "Come at me, bro," and then you just whack them with your lightsaber.
We've got 2 of these bad boys right here.
I can't believe that these aren't selling.
It's the new Paz Vizsla.
Lot F for 40, John Favorito.
There's the new Paz
And
Vizsla. We've
sorry,
got a
John,
couple.
you got swooped. Kobe me here, you got swooped.
Lot G is going to be 75.
I'm so sorry.
Lot H is going to be 40. We have the new KX series
Lot
security
G
droid.
for 75,
Hang on, we
Sean
got two.
Crockett and Mel Rob.
Oh, okay. Mel Rob got the other one.
I got
Mel Rob.
Rob right here.
He's
Alright,
okay. So you were supposed to write Sean Crockett.
Okay.
Well, don't. We'll just put that on.
Yeah. Don't look
Lot
silly.
H for
Oh my
40,
goodness.
John
Y'all are
Favorito.
movers.
John
Guys,
Favreau.
it's like it's y'all's first time.
Hey, don't.
Y'all
John,
can,
John.
just so you know, you can still order this on Amazon, but we did have one come in today. Lot J is the new Mando, Ahsoka, and Grogu 3-pack. This is the Corvus 3-pack.
Lot E for 40 for Shannon.
This is when they meet on Corvus, and this is also, right now, the only way to get the Beskar Spear for The Mandalorian. We
I
do
like
have the
the-
shipper box as well.
The side art on this box looks really cool.
Yeah, the side art's
That's
really nice.
definitely my favorite of some of almost all the
just
side
like
arts.
Shannon.
That's complex.
It's a cool 3-pack.
Like I said, it's
And then last but not least, we have one of the new credit collection figures come in, and we also have another one. The reason why this one was front loaded was because
Is there a way to get
It
it if
came
the
in-
chat keeps coming up? I keep having to refresh the YouTube chat.
it just came in
Just
this
touch
afternoon.
it every once in a while. And it'll
Okay.
say.
And then Lot K is 40 for the new credit Tusken Raider.
I like the new little credit tokens.
Well, these are New Republic credits.
Oh, is that what it is? I've never.
Yeah, they're different kinds of credits each time.
Oh, that's why it's called the credit collection.
Well, there's
Yeah.
2 reasons. One, you get a credit with it, but also it's the art from the credits.
John Archer, Lot K for 40.
Alrighty.
Like a
So as
couple
far
months
as
ago,
Showcase
before I
Zero,
did
guys,
this.
we've got a few pieces left here.
Do a quick scan over them real quick.
Yep. And
See
then
what's
we'll go
left.
ahead and get over to lot one. And lot one, we're starting with a grail piece.
It's a big one.
It is a big one.
Get it a big one and a big one because it's lot one.
Yeah, it's a
Thanks,
pretty big
Chuck.
one. It's a pretty big one.
No.
What are y'all doing?
He's marking on me.
We'll give Shannon, our homegirl Shannon, a shout out. She's a helicopter pilot. She's super cool.
She's a Skippy pilot.
A what?
A Skippy?
Here's a Skippy pilot.
They call them Skippies, bro. It's because they go. Skip. Come on, catch up. You should know this. You're in the military.
Weirdo.
Yeah, I'm the weirdo. This guy.
Y'all both said that.
All right. Lot one, guys. Like I said, it's a grail piece. It is.
Matt, Bobby always says the VC number when we go over VC.
I usually, most of the time. So this is the.
Shannon says no one calls it that, Bobby.
Everyone calls it that. Thank you. See, even Josh was like, everybody calls it that. Also, her name. I'm not gonna believe someone who doesn't even know her own name.
Chad,
Moving on.
Chad says Chinook mechanic, aka hooker here, but a long time ago. See, I understood that
That's
slang
funny.
because I went to Fort Lee.
All right. This is
That's
the
funny.
SDCC Lost Wave of VC. So for each piece in here, you have a piece representing a figure from an episode of episodes 1 through 6. So episode 1 was Jar Jar. Episode 2 is the clone lieutenant. Episode 3 is the clone shock trooper. Episode 4 is the sand trooper. Episode 5 is Bespin Leia. And episode 6 is Emperor's Wrath Vader. And then in the center sits the fabled Jar Jar in Carbonite.
Oh, it's not in there.
It is not in there because it's actually right here. We do have it in a special protective case separately. It is in mint condition. In fact, the whole piece is in really nice shape. There's some edge wear on the actual overall box, but all the carded pieces are in very good shape. I know that's a big number on this. However, there's listings right now on Evil Bay for just Jar Jar and Carbonite for the same price. So, basically, the mindset is claim Jar Jar, get the whole thing for free.
Best way to reach out to Heather is to send a message to the Order 66 Facebook page. Heather is the message person.
That, we also have an email now that we're going to want people to start reaching out
Yeah,
to.
you gotta make that
Someone,
announcement.
yeah, well, someone also needs to put it in the
Order
comments.
66 live show at gmail.com.
Okay.
Order66liveshow@gmail.com. That is Order66liveshow@gmail.com.
Is that like
Say it one more
66
time.
in numbers or
3 times
66
good luck.
spelled?
Order66liveshow@gmail.com.
Correct. That's the email. From now on, we want people to start emailing that because now with Facebook, we're having problems on people actually seeing our messages from Heather. So
Thanks, Chuck.
We had 4 or 5 different people by my count message Heather saying, "Hey, I never got my total from the weekend," when she had sent it. I mean, we can show you guys the messages, at least from our end, where she had sent it. And so now there's problems with Facebook Messenger, where not only are people having a hard time finding us now on Facebook, but now they're having a hard time actually getting messages from us when we've already been messaging. So,
The
yeah.
curse of the metaverse.
Facebook's just
Use the email.
is just getting a little bit more difficult. All right, next up, VC. This is VC number 149. This is the Star Wars card R2D2. This is one of the more recent ones. In fact, I think this wasn't this. No, it wasn't the first single card at R2, but it was the first Star Wars card at R2 into VC. Next up, we've got 4 of these guys right here. VC Rogue One card Vader. This is VC 178.
It's snowing in Oklahoma City? What?
It might be snowing tomorrow for us. Supposedly.
Man, what is the point of moving from Maine to Texas if it's still gonna snow?
It's not
I-
the same kind of snow.
I done-
It's not really
I done
snow,
goofed
it's
up.
more of just ice and sludge.
Lot 3 is
and
18.
filth.
We have the new, again, it's the new Rogue One carded Vader, or one of the newer Vaders. VC 178.
Lot 3 for 18 JBH.
I got it.
We got a few more of those guys.
Another for Andy Handy.
This is a different card back.
What are you talking about? Oh, it is.
Who was the second one, sorry?
Handy handy.
It was Andy Handy and JBH.
Well,
I got
this-
PH.
Go. What?
I'm putting it at the end.
We'll double. Well, if it's, I mean, we can just. It might already double check, make sure it's not already in,
Hey, Jordy.
and if it isn't, I mean, we can just do it real quick. All right, there you go. Rogue One Vader. We've got one left, guys. One of us messed up and put it right there. Okay.
Here, go ahead and do this one real quick.
Okay.
Do a lot 3B for 25.
Got you.
Lot 3.5.
What's that?
Man, I grew up.
Alright.
I grew up shoveling snow. I don't want snow.
If you want the Obi-Wan carded Vader, I didn't realize we had that there. That's VC number 140, not one, 241
241.
for 25. And then we have one more Rogue One carded Vader left, guys.
Come on, William. If you want that R2, claim that R2.
You know you
None
want
of
it.
us are gonna judge you. We got you.
You know you want it.
And then the Roger.
Okay. Lot 4 is 40 for the heavy battle droid from Battlefront 2 in Black Series 6-inch. Lot 5 is going to be for the VC one. Hope we get more Rogers and VC soon. VC number 193 for the heavy
Lot
battle
3
droid.
for 18. Jeff Fresh Shower.
I could go for a fresh shower.
Me too.
Fresh showers are nice.
I started doing cold showers again.
It's really good for your pores, actually.
It's hard the first couple times, but then you get used to it, and you're like,
The best thing for your skin is to start like super hot to open your pores up. You scrub and exfoliate, and then you finish with cold water, which closes your pores.
Eric
while they're
Logan, lot
fresh.
2 for 30. I guess William doesn't have a chance anymore.
Lot 6 is 35 for Black Series Wrecker from the Bad Batch. Wrecker's since dried up now, guys. He's not sitting on shelves anymore. Next up, we've got Bumblebee Tuna. This is VC number 224. Return of the Jedi Bib Fortuna. Fully articulated cloth goods. This is a really good Bib Fortuna. If you've got that Jabba's playset coming in and you're trying to do a Jabba's Palace diorama instead of a Bib Fortuna Palace or Boba's Palace, this is a bib you need, or you also might need them for your barge. Lot 7 is going to be 25. We have 3 available, and again, that's VC 224.
Yeah, see, Shannon, I was gonna say the same thing. Bobby mispronounced Rika,
Uh-huh.
and this is Tick.
Chick.
Rika, Tick, Hunter, Crosshair, Eco.
Why are these at... Who priced these at 45?
I don't know. It's, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah,
That one says 40. That was.
Yeah, they're all over the place. We're going to do 30 on tech, guys.
Oh, we're on. Wow. Man, the colds must be.
If you're looking for tech, we've got tech for you. He's going to be 30 tonight. Lot number 9. Lot number 9, this is one of those awesome deleted Blu-ray scene figures. This is the Sandstorm Princess Leia. She is hashtag unpunched, and this is VC number 88. And again, for those of you who claim VC figures in protective cases, they will come shipped in those protective cases.
That one's unpunched too.
It is
Brett
unpunched.
McLeod, lot 9 for 125. I see you, Mark Marciano.
All right, this one is a looks like small skull crosshair. We've got one crosshair from Bad Batch available tonight.
This is the rare one.
And the skull you want to look at, it's right there on his right pauldron there. And that's the small skull. I don't know.
The YouTube one? I don't know.
Everyone's on top.
Yeah. It's choppy on the feet, like on like the.
Lot 11, next up we've got Mace Windu. This is the re-release of VC Mace Windu, VC number 35. All they did was update the face a little bit. I think they used a different color purple for the lightsaber color. It's a darker, more violet-like color instead of the bright purple that came with the first release of this guy.
Did you say it's more violent?
Yeah, that's what I heard
Violet.
too, and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
For a Mace Windu lightsaber? Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, seeing the differences between him and Dooku in Tales of the Jedi.
Yeah.
One for Essie.
And don't forget, guys, we are still taking tonight. We're still taking donations for Christmas Cops. And for every donation that you make, even if you've already made several so far, you get an entry for a free giveaway of our life-size Luke here. Now, we're not sending the mannequin out, but we will send out the full costume as well as the placeholder head for you to display your Luke.
Dude, you could just stand in your backyard wearing that, watching the single sunset,
That's true.
and think about your life and your place in the universe.
Good.
You can also
We
Photoshop
have
in
3 weeks left of that or 2?
Up until the 25th. 25th
25th.
is
We've
the
been asking the whole
last
time.
I think that's 2.
I will,
Edward Smith says, hopefully no Dark Troopers. LOL. I got bad news for you guys.
There are a bunch of Dark
There's a
Troopers
ton
on
of
sale,
Dark Troopers.
but they will be cheap.
my recommendation.
Guys,
Start
if you,
playing that Imperial dubstep because the Dark Troopers are coming.
We will be
If
activating the
you
Dark
if you didn't see the video that we did yesterday, make sure you go and watch that. We actually did a live reaction video with the host of the Christmas Cops. Did you call it a fundraiser?
Sure.
Kentucky's
Toy drive.
Kentucky's laughing because he brought half of them.
Yeah. So we did a live reaction video on our Facebook page. That was a Facebook exclusive. And we will be continuing to do Facebook exclusives as we go, guys. Just so you know. But man, y'all are making such a huge difference in a lot of kids' lives. You don't even know.
Yeah.
Chad, that Luke would look good in your collection.
All right. Lot 12. Lot 12 is going to be 65, brand new sealed. This is the Vintage Collection Clone Trooper Phase 1 Army Builder Pack. So you get 3 regular Phase 1 troopers and a lieutenant. And they're all fully articulated. They all look really good. 65, brand new sealed. This one's going to be a B. That is an opener. The other 2 are in pretty decent shape. Lot 13 is 25 for the VC. The Force Unleashed Shadow Stormtrooper. This is VC number 194. And then I've got an opener one right here because the bubble is absolutely crushed.
Andres has got you.
Oh,
Just
you've
give him
already-
a price.
Give me
You've
a
already
price.
got me covered?
Give
My
me a
man.
price.
Let's do $15.
Name your price.
I know that B is atrocious, but
That's
Hey,
okay.
we gotta do something about that YouTube video.
just turn it on and off.
Vampire thing.
Reset it.
We might have to
Just,
just restart it.
I just turn it on and off. That's all there.
Before we do that, Kobe from YouTube is lot 13B for 15.
Kobe got it.
It looks
All right,
like-
guys, we're gonna be resetting the YouTube feed real quick. Please stand by.
Yeah, stand by. For those of you who are still on Facebook, well, you can still claim what we have.